Hello YouTube, welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more F1 Manager, where we're now at episode 21 and the United States Grand Prix. Okay, let's hop into the game here. We're getting ready to start some practice sessions for the United States Grand Prix. I'm kind of just looking to finish the season out here, right? I think it said something about a penalty warning. And it's probably because I've spent too much money on everything or something. I don't freaking know. All right, let's get both cars out on the track. A nice sunny wet weather to start with here, which is nice.
Radio check.
Yep, I heard you.
Okay, loud and clear.
Okay, let's get in the old cockpit.
Loud and clear.
There's a couple of pretty good straightaways on this track. It looks like we're out right now with some hards. Nobody else is out on the track. Well, spoke too soon. I was about to say nobody else is out on the track but us. But there's a few of them out there now. Looks like everybody is running hards except for Ricardo. And now his lap times have jumped him right up to the top. Interesting. Well, we'll do this when we get our configs, and maybe we'll run a set of softs and just see how, well we do. Yeah, Ricardo's killing it. It's only done 4 laps, and already he's got the best time. We're dropping like rocks. But I'm sure that doesn't surprise anybody that's been following this series. I don't want to give up on this game because, I like racing,
All okay. Copy, copy.
Well, I know the car's not going to feel good to you, but it's not set up.
How's your read on the balance and things?
Car doesn't feel good. Okay, so we got that.
Yeah, copy that, man.
Who's going to get into the pit here first? They're both roughly coming in at the exact same time, so. All right. Couple of goods. Get those bad ones in line here first. That looks pretty good everywhere. Let's see if I can get those middle ones adjusted. So. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll do that. Confirm, do another one on hard. Let's is set up. So it's this, okay, this one here have to be adjusted first because it's That's pretty close. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the closest. That's all in green. Let them set the cars up on those configurations. Send them out there for a few more laps, and once I get the car dialed in, I'm going to see what it does on softs. Excuse me for coughing. This is like my third video this week, and all of them are going to have me coughing in it. I do apologize, but I'm still getting over a cold. And now you're going to hear me gulping and drinking, as per normal, but maybe a little bit more frequently because I'm trying to keep my throat good so that I can talk while the videos are going here. Well, at least on this course, neither one of them is screwing up bad, so that's good so far. Don't look like we're encountering any mechanical problems, so okay.
How are the tires?
Tires are no
The
good.
tires are down there.
Copy.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell them to conserve the
We need to
tires.
slow down.
I'm going to have to call him in early because they don't recommend running the tires past
How is the dig? How's the tire?
25%. They're pretty done, yeah, I know.
Yep.
It's dangerous going around a track like this. Follow me. Okay, so the oversteer is bad. Hers is pretty much dialed in. Okay, going to softs. I mean, their times are improving. They jumped up right away.
Over the line.
Over the line. I think it's just because the time's up. Okay. So no major problems in the practice. That's good. And again, she's
Welcome,
more
everyone.
dialed in than
Qualifying
he
for the
is.
sprint awaits us,
Wow.
and we're raring
One
to
practice
get
and
going.
right to qualifying. So interesting. Some tracks have more qualifying and practice sessions than others.
Okay, green light, green light.
Send the cars out. Just gonna let them auto qualify. See if we have any better results.
Your P1.
Currently in P2.
Let's drop it quickly. Excuse me. I like the way no matter what you tell it, it automatically switches. So, like, that's another thing that is upsetting about this game. It automatically picks up stuff for you, but then when it comes to other stuff, it doesn't. I wish there was a pop-up that said, you know, okay, based off the rules, you have to switch to this tire, right? Because it does say mandatory tire usage, you know. Sending the cars out for the last couple of minutes just to get some acquaintance with the track. Okay, and of course, you do that. Come in, you're done. Can't have you damaging the equipment. I mean, every time I kind of let these guys run free, they end up smashing up our equipment and costing us a whack of money. So. And this is just for the sprint.
We're back, and the action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing in the sprint.
He's Baltus there, his eyes look black.
The big draw today is the opportunity to grab some extra championship points.
They're suffering from the
they
same
can make
thing.
the difference when the season comes to a close.
But the question is, who will be the lone star in the sprint around Texas?
What horror movie was it that the people's eyes turned black? Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Partly cloudy. Sprint start, okay. Let's do it.
Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's get this on fast mode. DRS enabled. Alright, so let's see if we go aggressive. Just if we move up any positions whatsoever. Doesn't look like we are. I mean, falling behind 5 and 6 seconds starting right off. There's no way you can catch up doing that. Yeah, our cars are not built for this track at all. Look at us falling back like crazy. This race is going to be horrible. 10 and 12 seconds behind the leader. I mean, if this is an indication of what the race is going to be like, forget it.
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Who are you calling a checkered flag?
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
Unfortunately for them, they finished in P21, and to be perfectly honest, have a long way to go.
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be ready and raring to go.
A stable platform while snaking through the high-speed sequence of corners is vital in the early part of a Circuit of the Americas lap. And during qualifying, drivers will want to have good aerodynamic grip and pinpoint accuracy so as to not lose valuable time through those turns.
Let's talk about Mercedes for a moment, Karun. Where's their driver going to be at right now?
Neither of the team's drivers have brought home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible to prove their worth on track.
You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
Okay, time to qualify.
Okay, should be green.
I went too wide.
Yeah, you did. Probably from the oversteer and the automatic configuration, just go to 100% conserve everything. So they're basically telling the drivers, hey, don't try to go out there and do anything at all. Had to make changes during qualifying. At least it told me. Makes sense. Okay. It's over. It's Verstappen dominating everything.
We're not far off now here in Austin as the drivers ready themselves for this 56-lap race.
The Circuit of the Americas is definitely a track that rewards bravery on the brakes, just like when Lewis Hamilton passed Sebastian Vettel unbelievably late here to take the win in 2012.
The track in Austin is a contradiction. It's high speed, but drivers need a decent amount of downforce to make good on overtaking. Having the grip to outbrake opponents here is key. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
We all got grid penalties. Okay, so they're saying because of the weather, we're going to go mediums, integers, and then wets. Am I allowed to make any change to his vehicle? Nope. Got that one practice session and that was it. So let's start the Grand Prix.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
There's no hiding from the fact that this is going to be a difficult one. P22 and a strong field that won't want to yield.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine.
I can tell you what's going to happen. Max Verstappen will
Here we
win
go.
and will
It's
finish
the United
last.
States Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We no longer need any liftoff for fuel.
Copy.
No more lifting coast.
Go ahead and burn your gas.
DRS enabled. We are P19. The car ahead of you is Gasly. Gap now 2.4 seconds. Joe directly behind you. You're good to push.
This tire has plenty of life, we can push.
So mode push, mode push.
Copy.
Okay, let's go to fast mode and see if that will help me. All we're doing is dropping places. Heating up the tires. Man, he really, this guy down here, he really burnt his tires up, didn't he?
No more overtake.
Copy.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Mode push.
Just tell her to deploy and let's just see if she's got anything. Maybe she can pass him at least. Yep, she did.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Back to neutral usage.
Mode race.
Copy.
Back to neutral.
Something's not gone right in the pits.
Powertrain fault. It went away.
When you can, update on fire status.
The tires are up there.
Copy.
Cool rear left if you can at all. How's your tire holding up?
Crap.
Okay, understood.
She has to pit now.
Box now, box now.
Box, box.
Box is up.
It lightened both cars by 2.5 kilograms.
No, that's a slow pit
That'll
stop there.
help. Is actually starting to catch a little. No, she's not. She's almost a whole lap behind. Back to standard running of the tires. Yep.
How are your tires?
They wouldn't stop that. I'm monitoring my tires. I don't need it interfering in that.
Mode safety car. Mode charge. Follow your delta.
Copy.
Okay, so obviously try to keep your tires as warm as you can.
What do you think?
I was wondering if I should pit. Oh, if the cleric got a penalty.
lots of crashes. There may be debris.
Box this lap. Box.
Might as well bring them in. I don't think they lose any positions when
We
we
have rain expected in 10 minutes.
safety cars out.
Copy.
Everybody's pitted. All coming in probably for integers, maybe. Yep.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
Could be debris.
Now we've an incident here. Kevin Magnussen, it looks like.
Cars. Maybe this will give us some better. Oh, they're investigating. See, our cars are back up in weight now. Track has changed to wet.
Box now. Just be careful on exit curves.
And try to keep the temperatures up on these tires.
Get aggressive to put some heat in the tires. Didn't
As
hit
for the
anything.
team back in the garage, that was a tough moment to watch.
There's a lot of debris everywhere.
And it seems like Hulkenberg's had a bit of trouble.
Box now.
We'll box this lap.
Box.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
The tires are on the cold side.
Yeah, I know that. We just put them on. Wow. Car's really heavy on fuel. Never burned it all up in time now. We're gonna finish 18th and 19th anyway. Can't get any worse. I'm not changing the tires back. Three laps to go. What about us? 4 laps to go for us. Shut up, your tires are not on their way out. They're at 81%. Okay, if we would have came in and changed those, we would have changed them back to wet.
Checkered flag.
Okay, that's the checkered flag, mode end.
Yes, and it's all over for another race. Yay!
What an excellent drive there from Valtteri Bottas.
There wasn't too much expectation on them today, but they fought hard and found themselves in the points.
Black
A
eyes
great
Bottas.
display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets the chance to share this moment.
This is
No
another
stranger to the
driver.
podium, the Mexican
Wow.
driver now takes his place after another remarkable race.
Their first win of the season, and the team looking on will be very proud, I'm sure.
Yep. Nice to see somebody
So,
else
ladies
stand
and
there.
gentlemen, your podium for the United States.
Seen that celebration 100 times now. Bull had the fastest pit stops. Lap 37 and 14 were our best laps. Lap 32. Where's the response? Yeah, I know we're in debt. There's no way we can get out of debt. Factory concerns. Notice says we could have structural damage. Okay. Prove 80,000. They're not going to give us 80,000 to fix that. No confidence. Period ending soon. Car parts development. This is one of the things I'm not sure of. You know, when you've spent money, there's no way to get additional money. Man, keep telling me about it. It's not going to fix anything. Like, seriously, if I go here and if I go to finances, it's not like, see, I'm blocked. And it's not like I can... Cost cap remaining 23%. No, it's saying I'm over cap probably. That's why that's showing red. Yeah, I've spent a lot of money in car development. It never got us anywhere. Because I got a feeling I've spent money where I shouldn't have. What's broken on this? Side pods? Spend another million. Crazy. So what's the next race we're actually at?
We return once more to the hustle and bustle of Mexico City.
Mexico.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Not many would envy the job of a team principal in a situation like this. A strong result is imperative here to win back the confidence of the board. Let's get this underway.
Okay. And another race, folks, is in the books, and I haven't learned anything else. I will, though. I promise you I will. You know, I want to get better at this game, I really do. So the next race will be the Mexican Grand Prix. And I think we're going to stop here. We are going to save this puppy. Let's practice this one. Overwrite the data. This will work. Okay, so we'll save it here. And when we come back, we'll run the Mexico Grand Prix. And see if we do any better. I don't think we will. But anyway, it's been a learning session, a learning curve. And I just hope if you're a viewer of this, that, you know, you understand it's a growing pain. It really is. But I enjoy racing. And, you know, I play the video games for me. And if you guys get something out of it, great. Anyway, this is Old Guy Plays 1969. Till the next failed race, we'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.